Well, hi there. This is day 6 of our ride here at Holland Lake, where we're going to start. Beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. Amazing. Anyway, we stayed up at the Swan Lake trading post for the showers and stuff, and we shuttled back down here. We're going to head down over Richmond Pass. Last report is it's pretty clear there, so we're going to give it a try, and past the town of Seeley Lake and down to Cottonwood Lakes. 38-40 miles, maybe a little bit more. So we'll just see how it goes. We're going to meet Shelly just outside of Seeley Lake, just in case things are going slower than we think. So come along with us. Should be another beautiful day. I hope these clouds will just kind of roll through. It's supposed to be sunny, so we'll find out. Yeah, I think we're all loaded and ready to go here. Got my bike all situated. Broke the rack yesterday, but got it fixed. Going light on the rack. Going to go with a backpack today. See how that goes, just to baby the rack. The first 14 miles of our riding from Holland Lake was a series of 4 service roads. They were pretty flat and easy to ride. We had some nice views of the mountains, and we were hoping the clouds would clear away for our climb up through Richmond Peak. About 8 miles into our ride, we came to a little section of single track. Just a bit of a warm-up for all the single track we would do over Richmond Peak. "14 miles into our ride, we came to the Morrill Clearwater Road, which would take us over the Richmond Peak area, and we started our 6 miles of climbing. We did not see any bears on our ride, but we did see these butterflies on the road. Well, grinding up this ascent at 3.5 to 4.5 miles an hour. I think, I don't know, we got by at least 3 more miles of climbing. But beautiful views. Well, that was miserable. We filtered some water, which is good. But I don't know if there are gnats or biting flies, but man, brutal. So we got that done and just get going. The 2 guys we met there, we actually met them in Big Fork at the Garden Bar when it was raining. So we've caught up to them again. Pretty spectacular, huh? Yeah. At this point, 19 miles into our ride, we left the road and went on about a 5-mile ride on single track, a very famous single track for the Great Divide ride. I'm not sure if we're going to have to hike our bikes a little through the snow or not. Guess we'll find out. A week ago, this was like 2 or 3 feet deep. Around the bend, we found the answer to our question, and yes, we did have to push our bikes through the snow, probably about a half an hour of pushing all total.
Almost got a picture of it. I can't believe all the otters.
Otters?
Have you not seen all the otters?
No.
Am I getting that wrong?
The marmots?
The marmots, yeah, the look.
Oh.
Near the top, we ran into a father and son who were doing the Great Divide, also from the Midwest area, and they were nice enough to take a picture of us. The next order of business was going through the very famous slide area below Richmond Peak. To tell the truth, I was a bit nervous to go through this area. It looks worse on video than it actually did in person. Maybe because I was just concentrating on looking ahead and making my way through it. Hoping that's all the snow.
Now I know what they mean when they say we closed it because of snow.
Yeah.
Another foot of snow.
Well, there was 3 feet supposedly. Looking at the north-facing slope, it became apparent that there was still snow on them. Once we were free of the snow, we were able to enjoy a nice fast downhill run on the single track, which had nice little bumps and stuff to make it interesting. Well, today is really, this has been the best day so far. They've all been really good. But this one, man, it had everything. Mud, single track, climbing, descent, and the scenery was just amazing. Absolutely stunning. Those waterfalls over there are just roaring. Yeah, I guess. Wow. After coming home, I did check the routes of the Adventure Cycling Association, and that was the route. On all the maps, that used to be the old road. The new road is not indicated on any map that I could see. Well, we just finished a single track section through a burn area. It was pretty brutal. I don't know, I think I might have just been better off sticking on the road. Oh well, live and learn. Cut myself up a little bit on the finger when I jabbed it with a stick. We've had dinner and kind of got cleaned up. 34.5 miles, starting at Holland Lake and ending just outside Seeley Lake. Shelly, our SAG driver, graciously got us this nice campsite here at the USDA campground in Seeley Lake. I don't remember what the name of it is. It was a great day. I think it was probably the best day of our riding. Had just about everything. Mud, snow, water, beautiful scenery, man, just incredible. Lots of climbing and then some single track. Had some pretty rough single track towards the bottom, but boy, it was just a fabulous ride. Thanks for coming with us, and maybe join us tomorrow. We're gonna do a shorter one from here down to Ovando. It's only about 25 miles or so, but then we're gonna head home. It's been a great trip. 6 days of riding. My legs are feeling it a bit after today. Most vertically done on the trip, 3,500 and change vertical feet. We'll see you on the next adventure. Ride with GPS had us at 34.5 miles with 35 and 30 feet of climbing. It was quite the adventure that day, and boy, it was the ride of the trip. We had thought about riding down to Seeley Lake in our campground, but Shelly informed us that we would have to ride on the highway, which has no shoulder. So we decided it would be better just to load the bikes up and go to the campground. Thank you for watching our video. Like it if you liked it. Please comment below and subscribe so you can stay current with our adventures.